What's up, guys? It is actually probably 2 days later from when I filmed the first part of this video where I planted those brassicas. I've actually been working on something exciting. I've been making an ebook slash workbook for mental health. It's going to be biblical. So I've been doing that for the past 2 days. It is actually a really cool day today. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a reel of Nael. She told me that my hair looked crazy. So I haven't washed my hair, so it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it's a big afro. But it was really funny because I had just woke up and she's like, told me my hair looked crazy, and I caught it on video. Anyway, so we're back inside the hoop house. These beds are dried out, so I watered the broccoli bed and broccoli and cabbage bed, but I have my packs of seeds out here, and I'm actually going to plant, once I water these beds in, I'm going to plant peas, garden peas, sugar snap peas, along the back of all of these rows, probably in the bed that I already planted as well. And then so that thing can grow up the cattle panel is my hope. And then in one bed I'm going to have my roots vegetables. So this is going to be beets and radishes. I think I even have turnips, yeah, kohlrabi. So yeah, this whole bed's going to be just my root vegetable bed. So now that I've watered in the beds, I'm going to start planting them. So I have beets, turnips. So I have golden boy beet, which is like an orange. I have white globe turnip. I have purple kohlrabi. Parsnips. I'll do some parsnips. I have 3 different varieties. I have All-American, Hollow Crown, and Harris Model. Did I already say turnips? I do have some turnips there. Those are purple top turnips. I have white kohlrabi and purple kohlrabi. Ooh, rutabaga. Then I have this gourmet blend of beets. I'll just do that as well. I'm not going to be super particular in planting these, although beet seeds are much bigger than brassicas, which is a plus. So an actual beet seed, you can pick up. My water hose does not have a shower function on it, and so it's just spraying out, which pushes the seeds down anyway. Oh, this bed has ants. There's a bunch of ants right here, so I need to be careful. I'll probably use the water hose to push down these seeds. It's only been like 60 degrees today. It was like in the upper 40s in the night. Hi, Nail.
Why are you planting?
I'm planting some root vegetables. On the other hand, these turnips are very small seeds, like the brassicas, and I'm not going to, I'm just going to sprinkle. And I'll end up thinning out if I absolutely need to, but what was that? That was white globe turnip. I had another turnip, I thought. Oh yeah, I have a golden turnip and a white turnip. So I'm just gonna mix these three into this bed, and then I'll plant the parsnips and the kohlrabi in the next bed next to me. So anyway, I actually created a second Instagram page specifically geared to all of my Christian content, biblical content, just because I wanted to do more and I didn't want to overrun this page. So that is what I did, and that is where me making this ebook has come into play. I'm actually making it through my other page because that's going to be strictly, and I posted about it on Instagram. I haven't. This is my first time sharing it with you guys, but because that's going to be my page where it's strategically, or just every day, I'm posting encouragement, biblical, mental health, stuff like that. So if you are interested in, you follow me on Instagram already, I have the link in my bio with my second page, and if you follow me, you saw me post some reels and stuff from that page. And if you are not on Instagram and you are interested in when I drop the ebook, I will announce it on here as well. So that was the white kohlrabi. Now I'm gonna do the purple kohlrabi and then the parsnips. I already told you one reason, but I guess another reason that I decided to separate my content is because I don't talk about it a lot, but I am a counselor, a biblical counselor at my church, and I am a big advocate for mental health. I have struggled with depression and been on like had postpartum depression when I didn't know it was postpartum depression, and on anxiety medicine, and I have a family history of like social anxiety, like anxieties for being in the crowd, to the point where a lot of family members have been on disability and stuff like that. And I'm talking about in my immediate family. So I just knew that when I grew up that I was going to be on, you know, on disability or anxiety medicine, and I'm not on any of those things, and I'm not condemning anybody who is. But since coming to the Lord, that has played, my spiritual walk with the Lord has played like a big role in my mental health. And so that is why I think it's so important, and why I wanted to separate my page to talk more in detail about mental health. And I want to just have the freedom to do that without people who follow me just for like my family or gardening or stuff like that. That's not necessarily believers. I don't want them to feel like they can't watch because I turned into like you know, only posting about mental health. So although my name does have faith in it, but I mean, it could be any kind of faith nowadays. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. I'm gonna push in these parsnips. Well, not pushing, I'm just kind of covering and flattening. I guess that is pushing in, but I just want to flatten them to the soil, because right now they're just kind of standing up. I've had these, what are they called? Sugar snap peas for about 3 years, maybe longer. I got them from the Dollar Tree, I believe. I have another pack, but it's newer, of sugar snap peas, but I just got that last year. So I want to plant these first. Hopefully this is enough to go along the whole, or these 3 garden beds. I guess really 4. I didn't plant the one behind you. Oops. Just saw some parsnips that I didn't cover. And before any of you guys tell me that I didn't have to do that, I know I didn't have to, but that's what I wanted to do. And so that's what I did. And I may still post, well, I mean, I will over here make videos. Instagram is just more like pictures. But yeah, like I was saying, I will still make videos when I feel the need to. But I wanted an outlet for the day-to-day information and thoughts. Oh, that. For the day-to-day information and thoughts that I have surrounding mental health. And if I can help anybody with it, that would be awesome. If you can't tell by outside, it is actually about to get dark. So I finished just in time. We're having a late dinner. I did finish dinner at 5, but no one was really hungry because they had a late lunch. So now we're gonna have a late dinner, and I've been watching a friend's daughter, and so I have to drop her off as well. So I'm gonna have to go in, get food, and then head out to drop her off. I wanted to touch on what I was talking about with mental health. I know that there are lots of reasons for mental health issues that include, nutrition and family, family history and all types of factors. I'm not talking about that type of depression or anxiety. I'm talking about the anxiety or depression that is formed by your situation, and that's the kind of anxiety and depression that I think a lot of people deal with unmet expectations. And the definition of depression is just like hopelessness. And I believe, as believers of Jesus Christ, that we can always have hope, because like scriptures like Romans 8:28 that tells us all things happen for our good and His glory. That means that everything that happens, even the bad things, even the trials that happen. And so yeah, or even 1 Corinthians 10:13, which is my absolute favorite scripture in the whole Bible, that says no sin has overtaken us except for what is common to man, but God is faithful and He will make a way of an escape. And I just love that scripture so much, because a lot of the times when I dealt with anxiety in my life, it was because I felt like the Lord was wanting me to do something and I didn't want to do it. I wanted to be in control of my life. I wanted to be I didn't know, He didn't give me all the details, and I want to know all the details. When the Lord tells you to do something, He just tells you to do it, and He doesn't give you all of the instructions or how it's going to work out, or if it's even going to work out. And so that caused me a lot of anxiety, because it was like I was I was having inner turmoil with myself, knowing that the Lord wanted me to do something, but I was too scared to do it, not believing who He is. And then I think that has a lot to do with it as well, when we don't know and trust God for who He is, and that He's going to take care of us, and that He loves us. And so yeah, I didn't mean to get all preachy on you guys, but I just wanted you guys to know my heart behind what I was saying, and for it to just be taken as it is. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I will have to see you next time, maybe in the garden. Bye.